Hey everybody, I'm SpectralStar, and today it's my first prediction video, and yeah, I'm back and all that. It's been a long time to see you guys, and I'm so glad I get to see you again. Um, so basically, Death Battle is going to do Megazord versus Voltron, or Voltron versus Megazord, depending on which side you want the fandom to go the strongest. I'm here to judge their abilities and powers and strengths and feats and all that, and I'm not going to cover all of it because I don't know much about Voltron. I've got a wiki page put up here. I know a lot about the Megazord, but not as much as I used to when I was a kid. So basically, we're going to try to differentiate the abilities and define who is going to win at the end of this. And God, my glasses are so dirty. God, I am just a slob. Yeah, we're gonna figure this stuff out, and we're gonna try to find out who's the baddest robot combining force of them all. Okay, so let's start with Voltron. Voltron is a really cool cat-like humanoid Megazord type thing, which I believe he came first before Super Sentai's Megazord. I'm not sure on that. Do not judge me. If you wish to correct me, please do. I don't care. Just don't be an ass about it. So basically, he's really tall. From what I understand, he is like double the size of the Megazord. His name's Voltron, also called the Legendary Defender. He's probably over 10,000 years old, stuff like that. His speed is faster than light, or is it faster than the lions? I don't understand that, but I'm guessing he's faster than light. I don't know if that's true or not. Whatever. We're gonna have fun here. I'm just gonna throw things out there, and you're gonna be like, "Hey, what's this asshole talking about?" Okay. Anyways, okay. All right. So lifting strength. It says here, I don't know what the arc of Trogir actually is, but it says that he effortlessly tore apart ships of this size. It says Class P, whatever the fuck that means. I'm Class S. I can lift time and space with my hair. I don't know, whatever. Class P. We'll go with that. Stamina. Bound by the stamina of his pilots. Okay. Which all should have superhuman stamina. Well, that's great. They're all extremely stamina-rific. But they have limits, I guess. But they're superhuman. So it's up in the air. Whiz boomstick, do whatever they want with that. It's like saying you need to be as strong as you need to be, or something Superman shit like that. By the way, I'm gonna put the reference to these links in the description below. Not in the video itself. I cannot be bothered with that. Standard equipment. Sword of the Red Line, which can pierce the hull of moon-sized ships with ease. Wow. The cannon of the Yellow Line, which can attack and destroy several objects at once. It also wields a shield, which was able to defend against a laser from a monster in Rebirth. Okie dokie. There you go. Remember, I don't watch Voltron. I'm Voltron's cool, but I'm not super fanboy crazy about it. It's another robot. Weaknesses. It's got a weakness. Holy crap, we got a weakness here. Can defuse if it takes too much damage. Its pilots aren't very experienced. Okay. But I'm pretty sure we're working with pretty experienced pilots here. They've at least got training, from what I understand. From what I've heard. Note, the profile is dedicated to the 2016 series incarnation of Voltron. Okay, well, I don't... Might have just screwed up the whole prediction video there, but we're just moving on. Okay. Let's go into the Megazord. The Megazord. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this page refers to the original Megazord combination. For a list of succeeding Megazord formations, go to Megazords. Initiate Megazord sequence. Megazord battle mode. Okay, well, those are like, those are quotes from the show. The Megazord is also called the Dino Megazord. combination of 5 Dinozords: Tyrannosaurus, Pterodactyl, Mastodon, Triceratops, and Saber-toothed Tiger. First Megazord to ever show its face in America on the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger show. My childhood, the glory of my childhood is not to be screwed with. Do you understand this? You just don't mess with my childhood, or else I cut you. Okay, but seriously, this is the first Megazord to be featured in Power Rangers, but within the chronology of the series may have been preceded by other Zord combinations in the distant past. Its weapons: the Mastodon Shield, which was part of the Mastodon Zord, the Power Sword, which is the most epic thing since He-Man's legendary sword, because when they call for that sword and you're 10 years old and that sword comes out of the sky with lightning covering, just coming out of the sky, and it just hits the ground, and it's like, ka-chung! And it's like, we need the Power Sword, and you're like, you just got the most awesome nerd boner that ever did live.
We need the Mega Power Sword now. You're through, Sphinx.
And you could stack books on it. And then they grab that sword, and it's kind of awkward how they grab the sword, but whatever, they got the sword. And then finishing blow. And I hear Voltron has the same kind of finishing blow, kind of, with its sword. It doesn't say much about the actual stats of the Zord, but I know there are some feats with it. The Pterodactyl can fly. You know, it's the only Zord that can fly, and it's piloted by the extremely beautiful and attractive Kimberly Hart, which to this day, in my opinion, is still the most attractive female Power Ranger ever to live. Call me, please. But seriously, Billy, the smartest Power Ranger to ever live. Thank you, Billy. Zach, the coolest Power Ranger to ever live. Tommy, the Green Ranger. Who can deny the awesomeness of the Green Ranger? Jason, the best Red Ranger I've ever seen. Period. In my book, I'm a huge nerd for the first season. Okay, because I mean, I watched Zeo, and I watched all the way up to Zeo when Jason came back and he became the Gold Ranger. Trini, she's awesome, and we all miss her, and nobody can replace Trini. She was just awesome. There is also a different form of the Megazord called the Megazord Tank Mode, which is amazing. You can also combine that with, I believe, the Dragon Zord, which is Tommy's Green Ranger Zord, not the White Tiger Zord. But if they do decide to bring that back, if they do decide to bring back the White Tiger Zord, which I doubt they will, highly doubt they will, actually. They will probably instead go with the Dragon Zord to make the, I think it's the Ultra Zord? I don't know. Somebody please clear that up. I highly doubt they're going to actually bring that in. It's probably just going to be the regular Megazord from the first set, and also Voltron. And honestly, there's not a whole lot of stats to go with the Megazord. It's just, it was a kid's show. I mean, so was Voltron, don't get me wrong, but Voltron had a lot more plot, like backstory and stats and stuff like that people have put together over the years in sort of like a Bible of Voltron. Megazord doesn't have much of that. It has defeated many different types of monsters from Rita Repulsa. But yeah, it's not that engrossing. it's the whole show was a combination of Saved by the Bell and giant robots, Godzilla, stuff like that, all coming together. It was quite the beast back then, and yeah, I miss those days. But you can't have that forever. But I'm just gonna say, as a prediction right here, and it pains me to say it, Voltron is going to take Megazord. There's just too much stats and too much knowledge about Voltron. It's seriously kind of like Goku versus Superman. You can't accurately get his power out, and on top of that, you know, you're putting him up against Superman, and Superman's power is limitless. This thing's speed and strength is practically limitless. Voltron has limitless abilities that, you know, he's got stamina, like it just never ends until like his pilots lose stamina or something. And they're superhuman to begin with, so what does that tell you? So yeah, Voltron's probably going to win this one, and I wish Power Rangers and Megazord would win it, but it's just not likely to happen. So I hope you guys have liked this this prediction. Stay tuned for the reaction. It's going to be coming up, and I hope you found this entertaining. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. My God, it's a reject from the Little Shop of Horrors. That's gotta hurt.